So now that we have the rivets in place, what you can see is now holes, and the downside about those holes is that they may not leak today because it's not raining, or the next light shower it may not rain, but guaranteed they will. So don't mind the camera here, I'm trying to multitask. So what we'll do is we'll just come back, throw a little goop over each one. That's literally all that it takes. I usually come back here, we'll get a little carried away, a little generous. It doesn't have to be scientifically proven, so to speak. Just goop it on. Do the best you can, one-handedly. Since I'm making a mess without gloves, I tend to be a little bit of a prima donna. I like my gloves. Makes cleanup super easy. Plus you're not fighting with chemicals and silicone to put away tools in the toolbox when everything's nice and clean. So it's usually a big mess. I try to keep everything kind of ramped in place here, so that way rain wants to just shed around it. That's what I'm doing this for. It's probably overkill. I'm sure there are some redneck guys out there that do this, and you know, they'll just do the bare minimum and call it a day, and that's fine, to each their own. I've just learned over time that for me and what I'm doing here, if I just treat it like frosting and I try to get it as smooth as possible, and I kind of work it around here to where it's nice and smooth, then while this weather is nice, so I need to go over in that corner. So it's not perfect, but I know that water will shed around it, or I guess whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess, and I know it. So this is more or less, I think, my 4th YouTube video I've created here, and I'm gonna get better at these as we go. But for right this second, this is what we got working with here. Is a shitty one-handed deal. I think a lot of YouTube guys start out this way, or used to. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of guys hating on me for this, but again, I didn't find a whole lot of information on YouTube about roof patching, and I thought, well, it's a common thing that I do here. So in a nutshell, there you go. Now, that's one big mess. Nobody's gonna see it. In one way, it kind of doesn't matter, as long as water won't find an edge to get underneath and start peeling up your hard effort. So anyways, scrap piece of metal. It's a mess. I'll get rid of it appropriately. I'll probably scrape all the silicone off and use this for the future. So for now, probably not the most professional thing, but I'm out in the dirt. It's not a super big deal at the moment, as long as I clean up my mess. And there you go. So I use a power riveter by DeWalt. I love it. It's been a great investment. I use the skinny wheel there on the grinder to cut my galvanized metal, but overall you don't have to have anything super fancy to make a few bucks in life. So that's what you got going on here.